whenever I make these kind of videos for game reviews, I really scroll through my games in my room and just look and see, what sounds good to talk about. It could be some good games, or it could be some bad games. Not too sure. I mostly have good games. I'm not really a fan of playing games that suck, but some games I've never played before, so I don't know if they suck. And that's the mystery of just playing a game that you buy from the store that's on your shelf. Child of Eden is definitely a game that I was like, what the heck is this game? Whenever I bought this game, I'm pretty sure I had said that out loud in front of my girlfriend, and I didn't really know what to think about it. The cover pretty much just shows just some guy and a bunch of rainbows and space and stuff. I just thought it was some kind of kids game for Connect or something. So, is this game at all worth your time to even check out? Well, I'm here today to review Child of Eden for the Xbox 360. Child of Eden was developed by Q Entertainment and published by Ubisoft. Now, if you don't know who Q Entertainment is, they haven't made a whole ton of stuff, but to put it simply, they were formed by a man named Tetsuya Mizuguchi, and he was actually from Sega. Now, if you don't know who he is, which I understand if you don't, he had a helping hand in games like Space Channel 5 and even Rez, which I feel like a lot of Sega people know what these games are. A lot of people have speculated that Child of Eden is a spiritual successor to Rez, because it's also a rail shooter music kind of game. So you're probably wondering who the hell this girl is that you're seeing in the video. Well, her name is Lumi. She is the main character of this game, and it all revolves around her. She was the first human born in outer space, and basically, later half of the 21st century, a new era in space exploration, humankind marches ahead towards the farthest reaches of space. The collective knowledge of human history is stored as archives, connected and accessible from anywhere in space. People now refer to the internet as Eden. And basically, the 23rd century, using Lumi's preserved data archives, scientists attempt to recreate her persona within the confines of Eden. This experiment is called Project Lumi. And now, after what seems like an eternity since her passing, Lumi emerges from her slumber within Eden. Save Eden, save Lumi. So the story is pretty fucked up. It's just kind of crazy, but it's okay. There's a lot of games with stories that are pretty bonkers like this. Of course, it's all about the gameplay here, in my personal opinion. So, this game here, the controls are very, very simple. You move with the left stick, and then you can actually shoot with your what's called tracer, the lasers, with X or the RT. Then you can use the hold A as the lock-on laser on the red targets, and then you can use the what they call Euphoria, aka bombs, like the big bombs, with the B button. You have to get those though if you kill enemies. This game plays a lot like games like Star Fox or even Star Wars Trilogy for the arcade. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I don't know why, but it's pretty cool. You move the cursor around, just blast things away. You gotta watch out for enemies though. Pretty much, a lot of the times you'll see purple little targets coming for you. You gotta shoot those with the tracer, the laser gun, and then the red things you'll see you can lock on. Now, the trick to this game is you can actually use the lock on, and you can get up to 8 targets at once. This game's very music heavy though, so the more points you'll get if you're on sync with the music, with the tempo. So you'll know that too whenever you get like the good or the perfect scores, you'll see them flashing. So that's how you know that you're on sync with the music. I will admit though, that does take getting used to, especially if you're not really a rhythm person. I play music, so I kind of caught on pretty quick. But for someone who doesn't, just kind of take your time and just, kind of count in your head or do what you got to do, because the music in the background will definitely keep it flowing, so you'll have to have the volume up. Whenever you get to the end of a level, normally there's like a boss or something like that, and then once you do, you'll know because there's some text that comes on screen, and it'll show you your score and like some kind of little message thing for Lumi, and then you get your rank, and you can get, like 2 or 3 stars, or even more than that apparently, and basically, those rank stars, they are to go to the next level. So after you beat it, you just go to the next level, right? Wrong. So, nope. That's not how this game works. If you want to go to the next level, you have to do good, because if you don't, it requires stars to go to the next level. I was kind of annoyed about this, I'm not going to lie, because there's only 5 levels in the whole game, minus a bonus level, but through the main game, and you have to get a certain amount of stars, and I'm just like, you have to go back to the same level and play through the whole thing again. I mean, these aren't really hard levels or anything. They just take a little bit of time. But you got to do that. And I just kind of thought that was a little annoying. I just kind of want to play the game and have fun. You've got a health bar in this game in the bottom right corner. It changes design depending on the level, and you get about 5 hit points or so. And of course, if you die, it's game over. And if you get a game over, you lose the whole level. So you pretty much have to just retry the whole level again. So don't die. You have no lives in this game. Every level in this game just about has a final boss or a boss middle of the level, and they're pretty cool and interesting looking. They'll have like some weird looking wireframe looking things. Like there's these 2 dudes that look like the purple and red, and it kind of reminds me, I don't know why, the sun and the moon from Kirby, even though they have nothing in common, but I don't know, just kind of like that. It's like a little duo. But they're pretty fun boss fights for the most part, and they didn't really give me too much trouble, but you just gotta watch it and just shoot those purple things that come at you. The music in this game, as you can probably already tell, it's a lot of EDM going on in the background. It's pretty good. I would have liked this a lot in 2011 because I was huge into that kind of stuff and dubstep. So here's a little bit of music just to show you what it's all about. Child of Eden was definitely a fun game. You know, it's decent. I don't think it's going going out of your way to play it or anything like that. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's pretty fun. It's also very cheap, so if you want something for your collection, or if you just want to play something, while you're high or something, then this game is definitely it. I don't like the whole progression system in this game where you have to get stars and play through the same level over and over again. I didn't really care for that, but other than that, I think Child of Eden is a fun playthrough. This game also supports the Kinect. I'll be honest, I didn't really try it. I'm actually interested to see how it goes, but my Kinect's not working, so I wasn't really able to show you guys what it would be like with the Kinect. But if anyone has done it, leave a comment down below about that, because I'm actually kind of interested to see how that is. Child of Eden on the Xbox 360 is very, very cheap. You can get this game for like literally $5 to $6 all day long. There's enough copies to go around. It's also on the PS3 if you want to go that route too, so it's roughly about the same. Either way you slice it, it's a cheap game. If you do end up getting the Xbox 360 version, you can actually play it on your Xbox Series X. Matter of fact, it's actually the footage you're seeing in the video. It's how I played it, and it looks fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you got something to say, leave a comment down below. And of course, if you really enjoy this content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.